The American League Championship Series is set. Tigers against the Rangers. But what will be the deciding factor between these two teams for the team that wins? Hey everybody, it's Paulie. Welcome back to This Week in Red, where we're talking all things Red Sox and Major League Baseball. So the Tigers and Rangers will meet in the American League Championship Series after coming off solid wins in both of the American League Division Series. The Rangers took care of the Tampa Bay Rays in 4 games behind Adrian Beltre's record-setting 3 home runs in Game 4, and the Tigers went into Yankee Stadium and unexpectedly won a Game 5 in New York, shutting down that vaunted Yankees lineup. It was a great performance by Detroit in the series, and role players were a big deal for the Tigers in this series in helping to beat the Yankees, particularly a guy named Don Kelly, who had some key hits and some good defensive plays. In fact, if Curtis Granderson doesn't catch the ball that he hit in Game 4, the Tigers probably would have finished the Yankees off in 4 games. So behind grizzled manager Jim Leyland, the Tigers had a great series, and they move on to play the Rangers in the ALCS. And this should be an interesting series. It's going to be a very close series. I think the teams are basically evenly matched. I think the Rangers lineup's a little bit better, but I think Josh Hamilton will really have to step it up in this series. He was kind of quiet against the Rays, didn't really do a whole lot. If he has a breakout series against the Tigers, I think the Rangers will have a big edge in the series. But having said that, I think the Tiger pitching, it's been outstanding all season and all postseason. And of course, they do have Justin Verlander, and he is the difference maker between the two teams, I think. You know, C.J. Wilson's a really good pitcher for the Rangers, but he's not Verlander, who was 24-5 this year and is definitely going to be the Cy Young winner, and he might even be the MVP winner in the American League. So I think Verlander will be the deciding factor in this series. I think that the games that he pitches will be the games the Tigers will have to win. In the series with the Yankees, I think the reason the Tigers won the series, as I predicted at the beginning, was because in the matchup with CC Sabathia, Verlander's team came out on top in that game, even though neither pitcher was really involved in the decision. But having said that, I think the Rangers will play well in this series. I think, again, it's going to be a 7-game series. But I think the Tigers will have the edge because of Verlander, whether he gets 2 or 3 starts in the series. I think the Tigers will find a way to get it done behind Jim Leyland, and they will move on to the World Series. But what do you guys think? Will it be the Tigers or the Rangers representing the AL in the World Series? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and tell all your friends about This Week in Red.